now Nkrumah so ni wuno owu Guinea and the Guinea president and they say on penemi and body no ema secretary because Ghana rejected him and he signed a yide to ni triso so we obetuma che Nkrumah de na ba Ghana ne osika kase bia ye de ebema mpo de ni nyina ha me say ne ya me ya pa ne say omuko ne bedroom no Nentari ne bibia eno mu yi no mu dibagu Central Accra eno mu frefre kaya yefo and ordinary people atonton no ma wo kwan say yeboni dongo mi no omu metobi ha enti so man no yentume nkwa yanima wonim say aboye hu dua da no ye no me o wonim say aboye hu na no me we hwe oni sojafo ni ye ni o the Fakwa University so wonim say University of Ghana led by a famous history professor Professor Finn to me ye Kwame Nkrumah books what all the libraries in the university near the Babegu the center part of the university the petro edibu so near Kejade to university Kejade to Eshen what you say enti enyame wan say yatum kwaje IMF sika nyina de bana sika na ahye nkrofo bi ache because the country is operating under a curse.
Alright, Chabusha, any deal coins, one mama power, Emra Odia Sampa TV. A lawyer and nochi. Enra menda de daddy lumba eko na adakemu. No, obedi nkomo ahodo na obechre omai timu. Oye ne den omai biam ne yewo etitiri for any enintiri for. Na obechre say omai na timu no nipa ennan bi ewo ho no ma omuwuo na nkasa ne de esheki oman na nkasa ma ohun se da bi nipa bi afro oman no akwete se aboa osono no me say ne body no eso enema ahodo betumi aka no ebi atete kra betumi aka no enka no but aboa bi anaso obi betumi de bibia ano den ebebo na enomomu de oson na nkasa be fili se da bi saa de we de akame ewo se oyede oriati to sa na lawyer anochi edi nkomo we echre na obo etitirifo bi edin omuwu no esheki eye oman Ghana and sa etitirifo we no obi etese Daddy Lumba enso oka ho bi and ono no esanse akoye historian no oka no waka obia ne history any jumadi obedi ema oman no na afri ne exist and I say free ofree mu no impact enyai ewo oman no eso no abusha sene be ya menche mensam no so we obi e follow lawyer anochi achede onim so ono ne de ayansem bi ho no ma oko deep history bi ho no ma yente ya obiebie so ema yete emu ensam ahodo nti yenko ni yenko tie no ba ansa ne be kon so nya subscribe to channel na wada ma message so be subscribe na ma fofra be ka pseko no sene be ya e di video fofro de tumu a onsa be ka bi no ahwe efe ebia na awo ho dadwene na hawo efe ban say asthma diabetes any hepatitis B so etewa efe wani nchire ba bia Odia Sampa spiritual and herbal center number ni 0543304976 yankonkotie lawyer Emra
no enhwa no brofo no mu o say 4 deaths that shook the nation pa ewu pa yenim no frida nyankopon bo Ghana omei ene dabrebe trillion ye wo nipa nan bia wo mu ewu no esheki oman no ye wo obia owu a esheki the whole nation ye wo nkrofo bi wo ho a omuwu a oman ni nyinara esorigina ene ye wo nkrofo bi nso wo ho a omuwu a asahwensi yente angel 102.9 em say yenim saade no some musicians are abesen cornedos
Bebre
and so me kaipa mikro mini jiwelaka so we ebi cancer CK man omunyina we aye nkrofo bi eya na mom lumba ewuo no the whole nation would hear it tisano and ya pake e move forward atinye bia eniho so let's start from the beginning
right
the beginning me kan yodi kan ewuye
right
edina wo boy no Dr. Raphael Ernest Grill Amato.
The name is Amato.
Amato. Eyi ne ya untumi pronounce. Ewede. Amato.
Okay.
Ofriketa. Na ya wono 1913. and owu 1953 na kyerɛ sɛ ɔbɛ wiase no wanhyɛ da amɛkyɛ odi 40 years na mom nneɛma a wɔyɛ to hɔ no wopepa ɛnyɛ yie saa amɛtɛyi yɛmfa mmɔ mfantepemfo aba so ɔkɔ mfantepem school sɛ mfantepem de obiara nim sɛ yɛ school kɛseɛ ɛso sɛ me school ɛso sɛ secondary St. John's ɛso sɛ Kumasi High School mom yɛnte aseɛ sa ɛbɛgya yɛ yɛnso yɛayɛ bi now Amato no ɛyɛ obi a the whole world ɔno ne first person a ɔtwerɛ books in 3 international languages: German, French, English. The first person.
I see.
3 international languages. Oh, yeah, Ghana my edition. The second thing that you be a and say obi medicine. I was Sorbonne University, France. Or say medicine. I would say science. Or anthropology.
Okay.
History. Political science. And poetry. So he was a man of many parts. Signed the first black person. Obey medical doctor. Na practice or no be in a practice. UK, United Kingdom.
Okay.
Also normally bibini nka ubi esa ade no be enfiu just akwaya doctor she aban ase. Na way the ogene hudi to the extent to say obi ne medical practice and the hospital near abrofo beba ne home we treat won. Otumi so ye. Ema ukọ Britain ya wa plaque ya di abo a die otena mu no plaque bo ha in his memory our Londonderry.
Dr. Raphael Grail Amato.
Raphael Grail Amato.
Okay.
Then adeba so nwanwa wo wiase pa and say he was one of only 3 men in the world who knew the secret formula of the atomic bomb.
Oh yeah.
Atomic bomb in 1945 year 2 no. Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan memuno.
Yeah.
Abrofo mi na bibini baako and name secret formula no. Bibini no onone Raphael Ernest Grail Amato from Keta in Ghana. Anso ho Raphael Grail Amato ena oko United States of America committee US President Truman. Ena okachire ne say Russia, those days, the Soviet Union.
Yeah. The
Soviet Union has made a super bomb that can destroy the whole world. And the American president said, what do you mean by that? No, say asempa na make achiro. No, say nyina so be na wo. No, say nyina so me wo no ene say. Ma wuye mu nhihye wo say Russia ye super bomb. No mo aye so ampa. Na mom ne hia pa ne say, o man bia be pursue asomdwe. When you pursue peace, you would never be scared of the so-called super bomb.
Okay.
Super bomb, no, kind of nuclear bomb.
No. Okay.
International said the man lived many years before his time. Now, kind America for to later on, America for any bar so now Russia for in space. Yuri Gagarin. No, where you went who say, Nia Papanica no cre. Oh, yeah, baby near free Ghana. A fair idea be a ma or yeah, and they say, the year 1948, now ringworm atias in Nigeria, Kumwo. Nigerian population is in millions. Na papa we Raphael Grail Amato, a year a drobi preparation, we invented preparation be a fan of Bochi, ABOCHIE.
Okay.
And now it treated millions of people in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, all skin diseases. Am I nominating for Nobel Peace Prize Science Division? So the first African to have been nominated for Nobel Peace Prize was Dr. Raphael Ernest Grail Amato.
Wow.
And yet why am common so. What we say to the be na mi sika.
Yeah.
Gani sika bi. Na me hwaswa na me boa fupa.
Tell me why.
Oh, easy. Actually say to the beer, me ba studio and I'm just a can coach be home.
Asem, yeah.
And yet coach in the department no. New year tia
yeah.
And I walk no.
Good.
A bit so dear and so me adibitia or mine sunsum to me and no me at the ma or mine. Share everywhere in the world. And Ghana is not an island. Yeah, island cry you can the world. And Kasika one city no. na bia wo ohima we ye je wo photo na edaso based on your wayama woman Ghana 2 cedis kojo menu 5 cedis ya mensa 10 cedis adwoa 20 cedis to you can say 200 cedis and no enemy who say in the field of science bia ameto and the DKG didn't and that be a 5 cedis so and now 1 cedi and now 10 cedis so in the field of bia you can say politics Kwame Nkrumah then in the field of education agri in the field of warfare yasantewa so what is it was so sikanimua and don't quite tell you the history of the nation and now what is any pension way at the eguho the first thing is that once so many years omuguon wo patche so mo 10 year pe be patche num na aka no bia no a obetume ne Kwame Nkrumah 10 year pe se Nkrumah ye twa ne tikura ne de wo mu aka ne to aso a untume ne Kwame Nkrumah ti enye pe in the first place it's an insult to the history of this country so we did nipa num beka Kwame Nkrumah ho agina ho no wa kire yen se won tentene eye pe nia etoso biem se ye hwe no ma bia afoforo bia yama oman we say ayen kai won a eya ebine Raphael Grela Matona Maboni Dino said the first African nominated for Nobel Peace Prize. The following year, do you know what happened?
Very significant.
Failed in science, Nobel Peace Prize, the second.
Look at that.
The whole world, and then be before the ye, and then you crom found on a phone, Wakasa Muna, a cocoa yino, the whole world. And the second, ye can't mind addition, and a young Shian, who are dear, our school.
And I'm sure a lot of people today will be the first time they are even hearing of his name. Yeah.
Oh, now when you say Ghana ni be at the Professor Anton William Amo, can you believe say Tama German president Eba Ghana? Now we are German president Eba Ghana. No, make sure note Sanka Obi a obey ye man penino and just a note no. Non-farmer president, President Mahama, non-farmer is secretary. It was the history of Professor Anton William Amo, the first black person ever to have gone to school. Now, those days, Germany they produced the greatest philosophers in the world.
Yes.
Karl Marx, Hegel, Engel, women Germans. Not Ghana need this year to make a year. Your friend is saying philosophy. Up to PhD level, up to professorial level, our 5 leading German universities, or Helmstedt, Halle, Jena, Wittenberg, and Leipzig. 5 German universities are Ghaneni, Kokochra, dear, Hoya, 1703, and 1758, Antonamo from Axim. Now, first Ghanaian Professor Wayek, examination, questions and answers for Yankwalano. Na answers no Professor Amudi ni ho na the correct answer no I would say dia na ya correct na ne Professor K. Buzia became a professor in 1948. 1948 Buzia became a professor. And Obia your friend is saying you won 1703 na by 1730s and already he was a professor. I didn't because he nimuno and na ye nimun so say your Professor Anton William Muntina Black Star at that Ghana your flag in the middle. Marcus Garvey and Okoye research who say so time money a day before call a breachere so we are don't no bibini ba ku bidie you didn't call school by way of experiment German for didn't call school by way of experiment. Yeah. Akwalano edi first be school prefect SRC leader and then became a professor over there. Inti sadia na all kasa no the first dissertation no and no kasa we are a friend of the Black Star at University of Wittenberg. And you know na chancellor no friend of Black Star, your friend Chancellor Ludwig von Ludwig. And you know na Marcus Garvey who here. And also one day all black people will come back to Africa in a ship called the Black Star. Aya amo ne appellation ya de man. And I'm Nkrumah so koko suya sa de who say, hey, sa mono kra ye Ghana ni o san free me krom nti Tama Teodosia oko
Yeah.
o ye Ghana flag no
Yeah.
ana Nkrumah ka che ne say medal no on fa Black Star to ho because Ghana ni o man ya shiny wo wiase first through amo abra bibifo nyina ye use wo mo ye nkukudwuma no Ghana ni akwala esua ade BT broni nti Black Star no eye yan refer to us standing for amo no do to ana ma me ni bisa Kwame Nkrumah say ani ade nti na yenya ne say American flag na star no eye bebre wo medal no say there be I need only one star referring to amo when me say Ghana for ani mamo na ne ani wu kura e ma ye no ene say ne ani wu no eye me enu first one Uko philosophy department of the University of Ghana German government far back in the year 1963 I know the plaque kasiye bi e de ba say yemfa mo Department of Philosophy University of Ghana ya trust so dedicated to the memory of Anton William Amo student and lecturer University of Halle yatro ni nyina de egu
Okay.
na German documentary bi a me hwɛ ne kyerɛ sɛ Ghanaian students and lecturers eforko esoro ho
Yeah.
department wa
Yeah.
third floor no more see from every day obia no our care to him so already plaque na ebo ho no would the history of Africa's first scholar the best the greatest of Africa's scholars already obia nim obia hwe na say so person odi BBC broni say odi hwe book mu where the broni no kwa fan hwe book mu odi abo plaque obia ready na ne ya ne say me tro note sanka yemma president ne sanka bia no nim amo na ne speech ni mu no wa refer the president of Germany to Anton Amo say Ghanaian German relationship no started no is over 400 years ago when me say message na nduru ho na mom German president ni mom e kasa no
no mom reference look at that
na ne ani wu biem so man say Germany less than 5 years ago Omar rename major street in Berlin after Anton William Amo.
No.
Yeah, ni me ekoso. Enti na make sure say me hwa yesika no so a na me buafu.
Na buafu
Because me nya ready say me do obi ata na bisa ho so obeche bi lamte edu adakufo ado. Ande your friend say Pa William Oforiata. What you say? Ane akoagei. Ane JB Dankwa. Enti almost so sene amato anansa amo.
This is Angel.
Womu din ba yesika so from 1 CD to the highest denomination 200 Ghana CD.
Repeatedly.
Awo ani abrantia no de ne nkwa to ho. Abrantia no a ode ne nkwa to Tama 1874 ye Defeat Ashanti na bonofo te won ho free Ashanti. No mu ye wo mu adwen se wo mu kodwen ne French for Ivory Coast. Na Infantini abrantia bi efene George Kem Ferguson otu ne ho si wotumi ni wo mu kwa negotiate ya momote ase so mba dwane en Gold Coast no cycle not so give more lands no dia ka Ghana ho ono no ye first person or draw Ghana map here with Gold Coast map no na Samori and Baba to slave raiders omuku no omuku George Kem Ferguson he was just about 33 years but he was just a genius na ye cool no na wo kwa wa babia yesie George Kem Ferguson ehwo na Ghana University no ye de ato MPP events and Council of Elders chairman events academy say edin bisa enya niwu CK Tadam University what not now we will fise obi ne na ewo ho a say nipa no sign ani for owie he shed his blood for this nation nkante sanka bono enka ye ho biom omubufu ba led by Brekum and Domafo so omubeka Ivory Coast because already Domano German part wo Ivory Coast dada nti omu mpem ade bia bema omu ni Asante atena one place nti omu kɔ ene nipa ba akopa ono te won kasa
wow
etume ne won ekokasa because English people na nke betuma esa no omu na ni wo mu ku ye no nti English ni kokasa wo mu ntie nti obi ye kala ene George Kem Ferguson asabe primary school kura no ye name after we call yisika we say nti are you saying say mpanimfo no to omu ko school primary school na ye twa history mu a ye time no sani ye history
yes
President Kufuor time ni ye history pa no ye British history serious one even in primary school nti etimoden ba ya na ba ya one kai obi a say nipa nsia we na even yes even with the nkroma you can say onu ko ani si didi niti enne sika so from 1 cedi to 200 it can be the highest denomination
and then the rest
other people too because to mine nya nipa bako dia and nya nipa nsia we enko adia.
Oh my. Lawyer Yadasepa, in the comment section, so many people are, of course, confirming that it is even their first time hearing this.
Yes, nipa tu na mabo amo ane amato agana every efiwo na amato no afembe ko ni wie ni wo ni ma shock the whole world no oko UN General Assembly no ko address UN General Assembly say the Ewe question must be addressed. What is the Ewe question? Ewes ebiwo Ghana, southeastern Ghana, southern Togo, southern Benin, and a kakra what southwestern Nigeria. Nti wontumi ntiati a won fa wodie so say ethnic group akona yachi ya balkanize one that way enye. Nti yen create a country for the Ewes. Okay. So that's one remarkable thing that the man did. So create one country for them. Southwestern Nigeria, Benin, Togo, and then southeastern Ghana. Okay, addressing UN. No, kasa wiye no 1953. And call Germany, Berlin. Your brand letter be the Manila type of envelope. No?
Okay.
So envelope now can you say?
Oh, look at and
they are poison at it for baby.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
You do kumamato because Bruni they wouldn't me say na ya.
Oh wow.
Mato we no. Shocked the whole world, the whole country. Shocked the whole world and Ghana in particular. Say brains are papa ne de koko chef na ayro papa. Ntina medine den ebemu.
Wow.
I said the bia kind.
Wow.
Yes.
Nti before you end on it crown from your suggestion you have mentioned how Ghana ebetumi split it recognition to such important
personalities.
We can go there, right?
Can go there,
Okay. Right. Nti yabeto so na ya hwe afoforo so ewu yenko Robert Mensah misana ye de nenyom
edi. Nti na meka say waka dey be without being conscious of it.
Okay.
When me say Robert Mensah odi 32 years pe.
Oh wow.
You won 1939 and no 1971 12 June 1939. No, 2nd November 1970. When now great people here no munche bebre sao. I'm at 40 years.
40. So 30s.
32. Yo. Near 10 say abra Robert Mensah ewu here no. 71 no.
Yeah.
Let me jina class 1.
Okay.
Started class 1 1971. 71.
I see.
Na a super yesu here.
Wow.
See, I say Robert Mensah mpacho nyame class for na esu yo. Nyame krom for na the whole country.
The whole country.
See, I say goalkeeper be Africa's #1 goalkeeper. Na obi at the Pentua awon emanewu. Na kwala nkete totofi wa ehihye omo maami echi na yesu. Mpacho setisa enna Meslamika nkebe biti Lumbadia no.
I see.
Because Lumbadia asiye nyina obi ansote no mom you cannot include children no more 4 5 6 7 8 up to 10. There be a year no. In the case of Robert Mensah no from Akwala up to the wedding 100. Emma Nkwala ne compose sa anwom no e de ma no. Robert Mensah goalkeeper #1 akana Samuel Kwabruchi kwasie bi de Pentua masa
ne ya akofa Pentua de awon
when him say Nkwala ne compose man na ne ya de bi Nkwala be 4 5 mutena say na ekutabo ba Robert that should tell you kwaya ni wo no fa so sheki or mine. And the story is that he started life as a goalkeeper for Ebusia Dwarfs.
Okay.
Echire no ba Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Now 1962 and you find the Black Stars. Or Black Stars anymore as first choice goalkeeper up to 1971. So you can see say BC that Ghana ya foul position be no over to my born even 2 years so. Now goalkeeper there why kwa be 6 months. You be you have the for. Now Robert Mensah there 62 to 71.
Whoa.
1968 ono da Ghana goal wabra ekoshia Sudan African Cup of Nations and do almost da Robbie no mo see ya 3 times o seben 3 or 2 or 3 na I am from Monty Ghana ni stop ball mu bia na yaje sa no mom senti medal silver medal na mo kwaje Ghana for ankoje ene ya chi wo mu ina di ogu plane mu ade wo mu ba Ghana na Robert Mensah na da go that year no so Olympic Games on no da and 1970 African Clubs Cup.
Okay.
Ono da go mark Kumasi Asante Kotoko mo kwaji wo Congo. Na on record then no year ya obeka say pape the whole nation epenasem. The whole world no year na bi sida.
Okay.
Ono na order poll mu a na or the newspaper waji newspaper no ready.
Hey.
Until say obe ready say newspaper no ewie no. Bo e man side the hoda. Nti Google so awo behu
Wow.
nya bibi te say obi na ebo ne sirebo awuza Ghana yensuya history tanka say wa sports museum na wo behu say Robert Mensah kuta newspapers on the field na wo hu na picture ho na ye de kire tourists ene nkwala eba
Nti cowboys you everybody could relate to it.
to the state fancy museum was time who say photo
yeah.
na ono so na ta hye eche.
Okay.
Black and white. But the best goalkeeper in the world then was a Russian called Lev Yashin. And now Robert Mensah say person yes a Lev Yashin. Until no shani cheni be black and white sport. And the face of you know just shots no.
Yeah.
Or when we say which we are back we are. Esa wo keka him. Ono ne de na humani pie de bia. Nti de bia na the trademark.
SNN.
Esen nanim.
Okay.
Nti any trademark nti say otono ho na oche ball. No be won nature no wasa hwe ahoma since no won say Robert Mensah
okay
na another thing so ya obia ntiase dan say ball mu aye den pa bi akakra me yapon na mu aye den no bo shot kase pa na Robert Mensah ache no won nsa anu say it is atenti wo no wasa to ama na on to ma wo mo ma wo ntumi nhyɛ da ebi ansi da. So no ato ball and to so to man ni panapa shot what baby all the befia no what na what no bonsa nature ni na humanti nkofo said that Twitter no think and say what Twitter you na what the question want to mention no na say nipa we na that time in November no 2nd November na Ghana that time can be so Olympics and kotoko na share Olympics. Sorry, I share Kotoko. Na ye enu mom ye next match na omo kobo. Na match nam so me ye di kun no. Ghana versus Togo. 2 national teams no Blasters and Togo. And or there go. And the Togo for to me ye free. African Cup eliminations no. And my friend says so Ghana for kwa hwem no me say say chechire goalkeeper no. Togo for nese Togo yes o mwala
and Togo for the
we do I know the football and I show Robert Mensah na Tama committee 7 he sport bi no ade ope we wiase ne apetition
oh my
no when no kuna do we yes men kan asem na me kan papa wa ye we wiase nyina and I can the other side atem didi anipa de dime nti wo pa kire say yeah very good apart from Jesus Christ why na be we say one yebon David Bible say this is a man after God's own heart wan ko fa Uriah yere ankum Uriah but your Bible odi see ye
there be one fence
make us yi kwakure do agema omo ekokum judges no the table so say na desk so and e ba be fa key the point ma me ni mu bia eno me ka na wo ba be di matem enya naliana samno esi I was old enough and the young fancy that look head of state and then I still a bar out temesra ye kasa near my history and say there be a good bright side and then dark side now what come one side no we just one pair natural say
you are polishing and that is not the fact
very good I be answer am polishing
yeah
kanu ko me na me pe nkruma asem na me bo nkruma chi sa dan no hwema JB dan kwa wu prison say ko betuma man house arrest nko betuma in Ghana ambassador to US no nkonkwa tena ho nwene ne ho ade no kokko shape wan she prison nka omuda what you say ade no me ka we ananka obi pe nkruma asem aka sa anoche ade ntina okka we wo TV so da bi enyina obi a wonanso nti Robert Mensah ne nanso no ne say insana no one no ma bu heavily no na young guy no Melfa electrician
Okay.
Abeka cha ni say na the whole of Africa, and indeed 1971 no and ye Ibrahim Sunday as Africa's best footballer and second Africa's best footballer and Robert Mensah, the two players coming from Kotoko. And he said Sunday player our Bob board there. No way your goalkeeper, not just say we are the best goalkeeper in Africa at that time.
Okay.
I know Beka Chan say we are the best goalkeeper in Africa. And what na ma Togo for Ashe. Intina nyasa osre na beta ayawudie. Ana papa na bo no so kai match na Ashe ni nti. Na so chini brim no pa.
Oh.
Na Melfa ni tie. Ana Robert Mensah ni 10 pa. Ghana goalkeeper bi no wa say ne se bia wusu Mensah ne ampe. Ana se bebe ne kakra dia.
I see.
Ai. Obu no wie ya na sa brantie efa nensa no bottle no di dwane Robert Mensah say di nachi oda form no obu na nti sorry bie mu no so ball bottle no to scare Robert Mensah and he still went ahead and the wall no enti ade no call court no abufuo ne ye a wonti ene o man hu donti ye jeli Melfa for 8 years no kwa ya appeal na appeal court no say ye jani free because na your self defense one shot that's all come nipa nti Robert Nana
oh no
nti no na e ma Ghana nkwala nyina esuye ne e compose nwumwe e de ma
enti na nya 3 days aka na obekọ abrochire na ye obi ahi na okun
abrochire na de bia ko sana blasters tukwan de bia enti na abrochire de no ni mo pa
I see. Enti kwan ben so na
another way we beba end
yeah link it to Osaje for Dr. Kwame
very
Nkrumah,
good
yeah.
Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah,
yeah.
Ono so no way you are a Ghana Maya to the stand say no so 1972
yeah.
27th April 1972 nana mi jina class 2 mekai pa say a oman no to the stand to say na mpanimfo ne say efunu no kra anya ono a yese nya ono na
omunyintum
dabi na abrofo ne say ade ya Kwame Nkrumah no omo emane mahabiom nti Robert bi na omo de abrɛ nti ahye oman ne ye pa Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na ne wo ne ye ewu a you will blame him or you two na ba na kokotena Guinea you two 66 up to 72 and owu ye wan come medical check up da no so de yare free Ghana na de ekoye
na say ya ne etu no
ya ne etu no
nti afa na yaudi na ye di no
say etu no nya oman ni nyina na etu no say nya oman ni na ye ku no sojafo bi na ye ku etu no nya oman ne dia
that is not a full representation of all of us.
Dabi okay and na yo hu se nipa no na de kwese ye nyina mpo na etu na de be ma ya kai ne say from 1966 to 72 no di wuye no factories osisi ye ntuma si ba akokora nka ho airport or building here university where you hospitals akwan ye ntuma anya bibia say no na kotoka a year after the coup kotoka kacha ne mfafo ne say ne se Kwame Nkrumah ye corrupt na CIA for my scam you do two papa and a whole 1 year no yentumi nya hwe na Nkrumah so ye man 1 year kan wanko be ye no ma pa o nti be ye yanka mom ye mfra ne ne mfa o man no e ma no sa anya ne nkrofo ne de o kan samu we February 67 March April 2 months 17th April abortive coup near Kotoka. Among all the leaders of National Liberation Council na Kotoka nkwa yekuno. The death was a mystery. So I dream about it. Sama Kwame Nkrumah we are conspirator. Nti ase yeku. Now Nkrumah so ni wo no owu Guinea and the Guinea president and say ompene me amfa body no ema secretary because Ghana rejected him and he signed a yide to ne tiri so we obetuma che Nkrumah de na ba Ghana ne osika kase bia ye de ebema mpo de ni nyina ha me se ne ya me ya pa ne se omu ko ne bedroom no ne ntari ne bibia ena omu yi na omu di bagu Central Accra ena omu frefre kaya yefo na ordinary people atonton no ma wo kwan se ye boni dongo bi no omu metobi ha nti so man no ye ntumi nkwa ye nima woni mi se ya boye hu dua da
no me o
woni se ya boye hu na no me we hwe oni sojafo ni ye ni o the Fakwa University so what we say University of Ghana led by a famous history professor, Professor Finn. To me yi Kwame Nkrumah books what all the libraries in the university near the Babegu, the center part of the university, the petro edibu so near Kejade to university university Kejade to Eshen. What you say? Enti enyame wan say yatumkwaje IMF sika nyina de bana sika na ahye nkrofo bi ache because the country is operating under a curse. Now if it is not how can it not be a curse? Or Maya who want to me produce Africa's man of the millennium you 1,000 years so it means that the past 1,000 years obibia ya wo ne ba wiase oye tuntum no the greatest ene Kwame Nkrumah. Not the only international airport I won. Nipa no obabetu Kwame Nkrumah no start you see and di adasoa. The only Mr. Kanti wo dome ho. Wo say wo dome ho. Ati say wakọ mosque mu na Bible na da pono so ho. Ana say wakọ Pentecost wa sorry dem. Na Quran na da ho. Nimienu ina they don't fit. Ntia no me. Kase pa. Nti I believe said you will be ye man mpanimfuo bi anya ba akopɛ mpanimfuo bi pa say na next time na meba ha no ye beba be kan no me no ho asem ye beto aso pa ye hwie moja bi egu ya bobere bi a megidi se enye late nti asofofo na wo Ghana no ne ehia ma wo mo pa no ene se wo mo ba be ye ebe redeem oman we what you say ya wade bi ya subo foforo de ma oman ya omfo omo adwene enko ho na nuoma bi etese obi te say champion ni wo ene sa amedome ene feli ne wan mu kote ne ya boachi mu amanya boni bi ya wi ase kufo mukumu wo mu ene aletafo ne ye pam wo mu no menua kwan ye fa so pam wo mu no wahu na ha adwende we kesenas be ba be kam wase
ano kwamo mienka na awodi nipa pina ekwa tetimu pao amani pampempema wale agu odia sampa spiritual and herbal center awo womo yade se wombe mu wanya basisi a yade bi te se stroke gonorrhea anabama waye mre e wampamu low sperm count womo wano aduro tatahwe eni gisam ne se seba ne sunsumu nsama womo telete se ye sunsumu aware anasa yare bi ne yade amawo pampabone anabo ana wanya abai amane court case wobetu charge osisi a anam omadwuma panti ni pampempem ene be fo kofie ekoye sunsumu nyuma edemom se mosini ene enzimani akabom dia sunsumu niama asie betu obi age wukunu anasa woyere awaresem adwumasem akwantuom nsem ni nyina aya sumasem fa bedan odia sampa spiritual and herbal center obehu yan
New Koforidua ejoso ne konongo infinfin aye Ashanti region. Ehon ma number aye didi juma no aye 054 330 4976 and I say 020 134 0421 054 330 4976 and I say 020 134 0421.
Odia Sampa Spiritual and Herbal Center. Ye be diwa samamao.